Welcome in to the second stream of Elder Scrolls Online. Yesterday we played a little bit and we tried out the Endless Archive. We went pretty far. We got to like boss 6. What was that? Something like that. We're gonna do it again. We also have the Gates of Oblivion questline we can try in the meantime as well, the event of that, because we just played Oblivion. I found it was fun to do the Oblivion questline, even though we're kind of just rampaging around. This stream segment is sponsored by Bethesda Nordic. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm very, very happy because I really love Elder Scrolls. And as you can see, if you know Elder Scrolls Online, I have a lot of champion points, which means I've played the game a bunch in the past. I was a previous nerd of this game, so when I got the opportunity to play more Elder Scrolls Online, I'd say, yeah. You always been curious, Ian? Nice. So I'll show you, before we get into the Endless Archive, I'll do the same kind of introduction which we did yesterday for the people that haven't watched it yet already, but it's gonna be shorter this time before we get into the action. This just looks like pizza to me. Sorry, but I'm distracted by this. Does anybody like feel like pizza when they see this? I feel like pizza. I'm on the European server again. Also, if you want to do the Endless Archive with me, feel free to add me and Stealthygolem on just the European server, and we can compare scores on the Endless Archive. But yeah, it's cool because they made a roguelike endless challenge dungeon, which I always like in games like this. MMO games that have like endless challenges is great. Even though I'm maybe not at the best min-max level, I think it's still fun to do that. Instant clothing research, daily crown, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna have to remember before we do anything to also get the food going. But yeah. Install before you can. I think the file at this point is gonna be like 130 gigabytes. So it's gotta take a while. Lore discussion. I would love to know more about the lore. I always wanted to. I always think it's cool when we got back into Oblivion to see the lore books again. I'm like, yeah, I kind of know this now. There's a lot of things I don't know, but I know a lot of it. Hard disk so small. I'm thinking about buying a 2 terabyte hard disk during, if I can find some during Black Friday, Black Week. That's my goal. Alright, so we left off yesterday. We did a dungeon delve. And the Oblivion questline thing here. Well, I think it's just in Cyrodiil in general. And then we're looking for creatures, which maybe not highlighted anymore. Let's see if we can fix that. Holiday event, burdensome beasts. All right. Track. Retrieve Pokemon creatures. What? He's in a dungeon. He's in a dungeon? Grow Hub? Hey, Vrekin. Wasn't last Friday Black Friday? Oncoming Monday? Oh, is it? I don't even know. I don't think so. Maybe it was. I don't know. Is it? Then that's currently Black Week then. Should I have bought stuff? No, isn't it the last Friday of November? No, that's Thanksgiving? You know what? I don't even know. Well, I can look for some... It's the 3rd Friday of November. And then the last Thursday is the Thanksgiving of November. Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving. Black Friday 2023. November 24th. Yeah, it is coming up. Okay. Mod fight! Cyber Monday is correct to be after Black Friday, but after Black Friday. Thanksgiving is... Wait. The last Thursday in November, so Thanksgiving is... No, wait, when is... Okay, what? Okay, come on. Thanksgiving 2023. What dates are Thanksgiving? November 23rd. So it's Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Right after each other. Is that it? Good to see you again, Manafe, by the way. I'm happy that you're here. Hopefully you've been alright recently. Depends if you're in Canada or the US. It's always the 4th Thursday of November. Always. Okay. Goatee beer. The thing is, you have to excuse me. Here's the deal. In Norway, and I think in most of Europe, we didn't do any Thanksgiving. We don't do any Black Friday. But we've done it. Well, we don't do Thanksgiving yet. But we do Black thing because we know sales. And sales travel fast. Yeah, I also saw there were some shops. Oh, there we have a creature. So there's a dude that's like inside of a dungeon. Taro is there. That's far away though. We'll do this first and we can go into the Endless Archive. Oh, mom's not so healthy? Oh, that's unfortunate, man, of fame. That was like already over a week ago. I remember like, save your dates for the Black Week. South. Let's get the Bear Mountain there. I forget. Did I use the... I used the buff for the... I don't know if I used the buff for the... Hello. I guess I will pick up the quests, because I just didn't do it earlier. But if I want to complete several little quest lines, I should do that anyway. An abundance of Stibbins. Glenbridge. I'm just looking for way shrines mostly, just so you can get back here quicker. Like Halloween is new for us. Thanksgiving we haven't still cared about. Black Friday is new for us. We're just like, we didn't have enough funny days. Can we have some funny days? You guys seem to have a lot of fun over there. It's all based on unfortunate things. Okay, well, we'll take the fun things. And forget about the weird things. Oh, it's globalization just because like, oh, more! Just like the how many days of the year is now like International Pancake Day, International Singles Day, International Shingles Day, International Shuffle Day, International Board Gaming Day, International Dingus Day. There's so many people like, what day is it still? Can we use another one? Pancakes, you say, says Pangogi. Dude, I had pancakes a week ago and I want it again. I think there should be at least a weekly pancake thing, but that hasn't happened for me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Go away, you small spawns. Go away. I want to go. I want to leave. Go away. Hey, Larios, happy to be here. You're making pumpkin soup for autumn. You don't have things Thanksgiving, but want delicious food anyway. Yeah, see? Yeah. That's good. Welcome to the stream. You just made pumpkin soup? Oh, God. Are you guys in the same room? And you just didn't think about it? Wait. You my roommate? How have I not seen you? You finally discover you have, like, on the other side of a door. Ah, it's you! Ah, I didn't know. I was wondering why it smelled nice every now and then. It's you! Yeah, that's why my apartment costs so much, because you're this whole other section I didn't know about. Today is camp day and have a bad day day. Have a bad day day, that's good. On the camp? That seems horrible. That seems rather unfortunate. So black bears will meet you out in your camping. I'm just beelining towards this recovery animal for the Plokin's menagerie of beasts. It's not a circus, apparently, but some kind of a circus. Back to the Silver Dragon. The Silver Dragon? Can't remember the Silver Dragon. Hey, Jarl. Is that archive thing fun? Yeah, we'll be doing it in like 5 minutes. The thing it takes some commitment, so I'm just gonna wait for a little moment before we start doing it. Deconstruct. I guess I can deconstruct these platinums. Reduce feet. I'll take this one as well. It's fine. Research. Yeah, too researchable, but that's depends on hist sap. No, I'm not gonna take that one. Thogvin's ring. Zogvin's warband set. Crit chance, offensive penetration, crit damage you gain in staggered position. Crit chance for ooh. That's a bit I'll leave it. I don't want to take that away. Ah, whatever. You max level the Necro in the old past, but I never really liked Necro, so thinking I'd level a new too. There's also a new class in the Necrom thing. I don't own Necrom, but I had the previous one, which you had, the Necromancer. But I'm using a Templar here with some healing and some bow is what I'm using as the main damage. Wait, I missed a... Did I miss it? Well, no, I'm still going south. Okay. Hey, Indie Curry Spice. Good morning. We just finished up the Ring World game. Ring World. The Revenge of the Patriarch, which was a really fun game. Point and click. And now we're doing the other segment of Endless Archive. Well, it's ESO, Elder Scrolls Online segment. Oh, I should also mention, if you can check out the links, this is the referral link if you want to play the game yourself. That you can press it. Pressing buttons are good for them, are good for me. And anything in between. You haven't played ESO in a good while? No, me neither. Before they approached me with this opportunity, I was like... Potentially 2.5 years ago since I played. But I happily picked up the opportunity to get back into it. This was my go-to. This is actually... I would say, like, even though Final Fantasy 14... No, 11. Final Fantasy 11 is my... at heart favorite MMO. I definitely played this more and like to play this more. This was my go-to podcast and watching YouTube and just faffing around because it's such a good single-player game experience. This is my favorite single-player experience MMO, which is what I'm usually about. Skyshard. Yeah, you too, yeah. It's a good solo game. And for MMOs, that's kind of what I liked. Because I really loved that added in this whole exploration aspect. This thing on the side here, map completion. So you can have a zone guide. And you basically just complete everything. And you check all the boxes. You can do that alone. Mostly. Fellow 11 lover. I so want to... Oh. It's a Talani.
The poor dear is exhausted. They must have truly tormented her. Valius abhors violence.
Well, the thing is, what got me hooked on Final Fantasy 11, it was my first MMO. Let's see. Oh, I don't have it here anymore. I started moving stuff around. I bought Final Fantasy 11 with Chains of Promathia, a double box, before World of Warcraft. So that was my absolute first MMO. Killing those rabbits outside of Sandoria. And dying to them. And using ultimates on orcs and still dying to them. Yeah, and Wings of the Goddess, I guess. Chains of Promathia, Wings of the Goddess. I think it was a double one, yeah. Or the Zealart something? I don't know. You still play it today? Imported to Germany? Oh, another trial dungeon. Yeah, I guess if we travel here, we can at least get it, right? No, it's a group dungeon. Oh. It's a group dungeon. Sneeze? I didn't sneeze. You had to look at Ragnarok Online. Your very first one, Manifest, was Dark Age of Camelot. Jarl's first one was Ultima Online. OG. OG. SWG? What's that? Star Wars Galaxies? What was that? SWG. I also played Meridian 59. Oh, yeah. Star Wars Galaxies, yeah. I guess, like, other games I've tried out, Anarchy Online, but I never got into that. I played the Battle of the Immortals also. It's an Eastern-style one. Those are very early, yeah. And just a snippet of MapleStory and stuff. That was like the earlies. You got up to Odin and they introduced that kneel mechanic where you'd kneel or else die and de-leveled. God, de-leveling, man. That was so rough. So rough. So the other dude is over here. Recover Terra. I guess we can teleport back here since we don't have an expensive teleport at the moment. To Leowin, since we're in Cyrodiil. We're playing P99 EverQuest. Patch 99. Sweet. I've heard a lot of good things about EverQuest's community.
You there. The Ivory
Still
Brigade
holding
is
up
needed.
pretty good. Dark Age of Camelot, Stealth Samuel, then my guild switched to World of Warcraft and I was confused at first. World of Warcraft was the first MMO that I played that I really got into. Like really like, okay, I'm losing my life here. It was actually interesting though. I played World of Warcraft for about 2 or 3 months. Non-stop. That was after release. I also played the beta, but there was a break in between, right? There's another way shrine in here? Where am I? And I actually just completely just stopped living. I had a girlfriend at the time. I decided to just mostly not hang out.
In Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the Ivory Brigade will find him.
And I just started saying no to friends as well. So interestingly, I was able somehow, and I'm just like, I had this fortunate habit, I guess, where I can just, if I feel like if something is affecting me badly as an addiction, I can just like, no, I'm done. So with World of Warcraft, I just basically said, this is ruining me. I'm done with this. I just quit. I remember when I quit on the spot, I'm like, fuck, I'm done, man. Because I was like leveling hard to level 60 and I made 2 other characters, another priest and a hunter, and I was just playing all of them. When I was done with playing the high level warrior, I just immediately switched to another class and played the shit out of that.
I have a job for you.
So I just never stopped playing. Yeah, at that point, World of Warcraft was more fun than my experience with a girlfriend for sure. That's not a lie. That's what it is. And still, sometimes this day and age, I feel that. You feel like, wow. Like, this is a nice change of pace. This is a good change of pace to make gaming more fun when I get home. That's what you know when you get to that place, it's not that it's specifically negative, the time you spend with them, but you just get the, like, you get to love gaming more because you get some time off gaming, right? So doing something else is nice. Just like having dinner with the family, it's like, yeah, it's okay. I'm not too into it, but when I get back home, I'm excited to be gaming again. You know? You had a girlfriend playing World of Warcraft with you. That's a clutch move. That's a clutch move. Wait, where can we walk from here? This is over the water. That's not where we're going. After we get Taro, I think we're just gonna go to the Endless Archive. Well, I guess we could do the, there's one in the dungeon somewhere. Recover Goob above. Where's Goob? Okay. And he's in the dungeon there. Okay, good. So we might be able to capture him too. How can they get across here? My Lexi, time gaming where you don't feel obligated to be doing it. Yeah. So when I was still working, I sometimes just spent time gathering resources when I came home. Because it was relaxing, yeah. Yeah, me too. I leveled up crafting, most of the crafting to max. Before I finished any main quest. Before I was level 50 at all. I influenced you, Jarl. Good. But there's one thing I can't... If I play Elder Scrolls Online, I have to buy the ESO Plus because you get the craft bag. So you can pick up endless amount of crafting. That's what I don't even care too much about the DLC you get. I'm like, I just need my craft bag. You get access to all the DLCs and dungeons, but yeah, but you get the craft bag. That's what I'm here for. So you get more bag space, more everything, basically. So we're doing... We're just picking up some more Daedric animals. I always thought they'd struck gold with me as a girl gamer. Did it always appreciate the 24/7 black holes of gaming, which meant no room? I mean... Good to hear that you have a good balance now. We're not going to discuss the whole inclusion thing. Right now it's in a very good spot. So me, male and female, which is great. They're having a lot of difficulties in the past, which I'm very sad about. It's been hard to be a girl gamer, I've heard. Because you can, like, you want to interact with people, but as soon as you interact with people, at least earlier on, it's like, well, now I'm treated special. I don't want to be treated special. But that's what it is. Great beer. FF11 gets a disclaimer that exploring Vanadil is a thrilling experience. During your time here, you will be able to talk, join an adventure with many other individuals in experience unique to online games. That being said, we have no desire to see your real life suffer as a consequence. Don't forget your family, friends, or your school or your work. I remember that. That phrase I remember so well, Curious-wise. Don't forget your family, your friends, your school, or your work. Because every loading screen had that. Do you forget real life? But I have my real life here. Meanwhile, later on in Final Fantasy 14, you can get married in the video game. Like, yeah, you're making a compelling case for real life when everything I can do in real life you can do in the game now. Cool. Yeah, but it's great though. Yeah, but I'm all about inclusion. I would just love everybody to get their same space. And be able to share without being treated negatively or overly positively.
Perhaps this was not such a grand idea.
I don't want to listen to you, but I'll take your quest. Okay, so there's the other pet here. Oh, look at him, he's cute.
Is it just me, or is it frolicking?
Is it Groggy?
Taro isn't the brightest of Atronachs, but he does love to splash.
He does love to splash. So the last one is over there. Recover Goob. Oh god, it's still a ways away. Can't get married to raid bosses. Man. That would be something. Just escape it to Tamriel, Larius. Just get into Tamriel and forget your day. Just get into him. Hello, Max, who call British people sound like this. Hello, I'm Molag Ball. I'd like to tell you that we have a special offer on Daedric royalties. And, yeah, so we'd like to extend you an invitation. Hello? Oh, why are you leaving?
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Some British people do sound like that. 200 years ago. What do you mean? Every British person sounds like this. Lolly Dot, where's my tea and crumpets? Dingle bong. It's not okay. It's fine. We can make fun of them because they're funny. They have enough. It's like it's fun. Yeah, that's great fun. You can make fun of. You can have endless fun with Scandinavian people. Right? It's allowed. We have it so good, so we deserve banter. We deserve to get smacked. That's what it is. The Ring of Frostbite. So Goob, it's over there. Shall we do the long? Now we'll try to walk over here. It'll just be what it is. What made me stop with the game? Time. Let me tell you. So it's just that the thing is, it's a very good time waster game for me. At least the way I play it. I don't do end game content, late game content. I just do funny pickup and progressing my character and everything like that. But the thing is, it becomes a crutch of your free time. So whenever you have free time, you play the game. And then you listen to something, which is nice. But then I realized that I don't even give myself an opportunity to do much more. So if you got a better... if you're in a better headspace and you know what you do with your time better, and to manage it, it's nice. But I get very addicted to stuff I start on. If it's the style of game that I like, or whatever it is. And I just decided, like, I needed a change of pace. And also, I played it a bunch at the time, so I just got a little bit bored of the content at the moment. So that's also a thing. Nah, it's not... For me, the thing is, it's not a problem with the game. The only thing was that maybe I just exhausted the content that I was caring about. Because, as I mentioned, I didn't do any, like, dungeons or endgame stuff or anything. So for me, it's just about going around, exploring the maps, and progressing my character slowly. And that can get old a little bit after a while if you play it non-stop. So yeah, I would say this is still my favorite MMO to play. I haven't played a lot of the newer ones, but honestly, which of the newer MMOs, Chad? New, I'm saying new, so not World of Warcraft Classic, has stuck around still and still do well. I played Black Desert recently, but that's changed publishers and that's just like a worse game now. It seems to be hard to have a newer game MMO stick around. This seems like the OGs, like the ones that kind of came out around 10 years ago, are the ones that are still kicking. Best thing is people act like teen crumpets are some posh upperclassing, but in reality they're cheap as chips. But you just say it because that's what they eat. I don't know. I didn't really connect it to posh. I just connected to British. Teen crumpets and just talk like this. But I think a lot of people just put that, you know, okay, pokey, pokey. I talk like this, la 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 la, and that's like posh sounding for me. I think that's more of what it is.
Another mortal.
What?
Yes, a faithless weakling.
I was going to get to the thing.
I will bear witness.
No.
Your doubt.
I was going to get the thingy. No, I was... Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be here. I'm so sorry. Oh, poppycock. I always like the word poppycock. You have tried retail World of Warcraft recently, the new tutorial island. For some reason, the minimap and all tutorials were broken. Log in back like 4 times. I guess if you have your old account and stuff like that. That's interesting. Wildstar was fun. 11 is unique. Yeah. But you see, we're mentioning on the older games. Around 10 years ago or plus. We have Ashes of Creation.
Giant one.
It's a new one.
The Duke of Crows requests your help.
We had... What else is new that's still going strong? New World? But are they going strong though, is the question.
No treasure is worth this. I never should have come to Blackwood.
Never should have come to Blackwood. Goob! You found Goob?
Goob. Those mortals were already dead when you got here, right?
Bye, crazy lady. You're playing Lost Ark, having a lot of fun with it. Grindy AF. Yeah, I've heard. But that's kind of a different thing as well. But yeah, Lost Ark is also a pretty old game, that's the thing. So let's see. Lost Ark release date. Oh, it's just 2018? Oh, that Lost Ark. Sorry, I was thinking about Ark Survival. Sorry. I was thinking about the Ark Survival game. Lost Ark was pretty good, yeah. Yeah, Ark came out like 2015. That's 8 years ago. Yeah, Lost Ark is doing pretty okay. I still have some friends or some people I know about who still play the game. You made the exact mistake when people mentioned it to you. Yeah, I mean it's Ark. Ark. It's like the game Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. The same kind of genre of game as well, and two different games. It's just like impossible. Lineage 2 is still run? Yeah, it's pretty popular. They also have a mobile game, I think. They had Lineage mobile game, which was a... I saw an esports event of Lineage mobile game. Where do we go now with the quest? Return to Plokum. I guess we can go to Gideon Way Shrine. You know what was one of my favorite games to play? That was not... Well, this is my favorite MMO. It's still active, but it's not the same, and I'm not going to go back into it again. This is the MMO that I think I spent the most time with. It's not the normal MMORPG, it's the hub-based game. But I play the absolute shit out of Vindictus. That game was such a good brawler game. So many cool skills, combos. It's like Devil May Cry, but online. And co-op with friends. Good physics engine. Cool loot mechanic. Fun to grind if you don't mind a good long grind. And there was another game that was similar called Rusty Hearts. But that was shut down very early, unfortunately. But the music's still kicking ass. You still have the music. You missed Rusty Hearts, Ryden? Yeah, man. Rusty Hearts was super fun. Because it was just a good vibe. The music was amazing. I'm not gonna play the music during this stream because I don't think Bethesda Nordic appreciates me playing music from other games on top of their game again, but you know. Rusty Hearts soundtrack is absolutely fantastic. Phantasy Star Online, the OG ones, very cool.
You've returned. I'm glad. A fine job, mortal. With my creatures returned safely and back under control, I can head to Fargrave as originally planned. Unfortunately, I still require your help. My portal spell should work, but it may be unpredictable. My calculations could contain errors. I am a purveyor of entertainment, not a mage by trade. Impromptu spells aren't my strong suit. It's possible that as I open portals to send my creatures to Fargrave, anomalies may arise.
Okay, whatever, guy.
Then let's get... You can do this, Plokum. First,
come on, Plokum.
Picture Fargrave, the cool gray rocks, the brilliant skyscape, Madam Wim's satiny voice. Not a good start. Mortal, hold the compass near the fissure so I can repair it.
Whoa. I will repair the fissure.
Ah, I opened a portal, but it's unstable. Bring the compass to it.
Dude, do your job.
Good work, mortal. Nearly done. Oh, not again. We must repair those 4 rifts. Mind your fingers.
You're so silly. Fix the rift. Fix it. Why can't I fix it? Did somebody else do it? Fix it. Okay, I think the animation is broken. Boop.
Finally, it is done.
I give you drops for ESO. That's correct. Sorry about that. You have to watch now.
My creatures are off to Fargrave, and I'll follow soon behind them. Plo Koon's inquisitive menagerie will perform as planned. Thanks to you.
Complete the quest.
Something about this awful plane must confuse portal magic. Yes, that's the reason.
But just now, that was it? That was the event quest, just to collect them? That wasn't the biggest one, though. I hope there was more. Quest starters, events. I can do it again? Oh, okay, whatever. We're going to do the Endless Archive again now. Okay. Let's go to Apocrypha. And the Endless... Oh, let's reach the Way Shrine first, because that's going to cost us money. Let's not do that. Link account doesn't seem to work. Yeah, connecting your Steam to the online one was a bit of a hassle. But yeah, you can tell that... Like, I don't play a lot of MMOs nowadays, and I haven't talked about them a lot on stream, but I ravaged MMOs when I was younger. I was a big fan. I looked out for a lot of the new ones. I followed all the MMO.com, MMOhut.com. I was always looking for the new game. Friends or alone. Usually alone at one point, or most of the points. But since things changed a little bit with life and interest, like it's just such a time sink. So I just try to stay away for most of the time. So doing things like this with a sponsorship is much more approachable as well, because I know I can, like, okay, I can showcase the game, and I got more of a direction, you know. We're doing this, we're showcasing this, and I'm into this thing. So now I can personally focus on it. But it's also a mode that I particularly enjoy, which helps
the Ivory Brigade has
much more. Alright, Apocrypha, and go to Endless Archive, and let's do the roguelike Endless Dungeon. So, will we be here for 3 hours, or 1 hour, or less? We'll see. White Knight Chronicles, didn't play that one. Hey, Trash Cassette. Light up during... My streams light up during the cold and dark winters. Looking forward to the Christmas streams. Hey, me too. I got a big Christmas stream coming up. Not Christmas stream, but 2nd December I have a very big event stream planned. So it's going to be a long stream, and it's going to be a fun stream. I'll still be updating you on the Discord and everything when the time comes closer. For now, it's just like a word of mouth thing. We're going to be launching some merch. I've got samples of the merch, and I think it's damn smooth. So I'm very happy about that, but I won't show it to you. No, sir. Yeah, the tooth. I like my tooth. I like him. The glasses and the hat is the best. Is there a cozy hoodie with the golem cozy? There's a cozy hoodie with some new design on it. So, let's see here. We need to eat food. So, consumables. Ground experience scroll. Fortifying meal. And I think that's mostly that. I don't know if we can add more on top of it. How do we have room? 121, 169. Yeah. Okay, let's take a trip on the Endless Archive side of things. So these are just stages. I think there's like, how many are like 3 stages before there's a boss fight? See, I always forgot to fucking heal. Interim. There you go. So every boss fight, then you get to the next actual big stage and you get a new vision. And you get verses. So it's basically just, if you know roguelikes, you complete a specific stage, you get a buff and you move on. And you keep going. This is the same sort of idea. Hey, Smashington. How are the muffs? Gathered. They are near the flame. Everything seems to be in order, so they're near the flame. Gonna be these small guys first. Get up! You haven't played ESO in yonks. Dude, me neither. Like, the 2 last times I played Elder Scrolls Online, so when I bought the Necromancer expansion and when I got back to the game now, all my stats and champion points have been reset because of changes. So both of the times I had to get back into the game, I had to try to remember as best as I could what my character did well and what to level up and respec into. And look at me now. I still got 62 skill points left.
There are advantages that will last as long as your next fight. Verses will make a huge difference as you fight waves of malignancies. Select a verse while I create a portal.
So I've put stuff into all kinds of stats that I need for fighting. So I could use them, but at the same time, if you don't need to use them, what? Maybe I get something else that I could use them on, you know, maybe. I don't know. You got a max character too? Yeah, so I got a max. This is not as much anymore, but I have 300 something champion points. 324 champion points. But now you have dudes who have over 2,000. Okay. I think when I was playing, the max was like 1,300. That was like the max. And now it's like 2,000 something, which I just saw randomly, so. So these are the verses. The verses last for only 1 round, the next round, and then we get the visions after every boss fight, and those last forever on the Endless Archive thing. Air effects create diverging energy. 50 seconds location-based air effects. Evasions. AoE. Air effect is reduced. I'll just take something simple. Jump up. So the build I'm going for is a golem. So it's basically Templar, which has, that's like my base class, but I have like a little bit of shield, a little bit of healing on my secondary, and then I have bow damage on my primary. So I just switch between when I need healing. I just switch to the secondary sword and shield one, try to heal myself up, and then go back to dealing damage. Yeah, I like a good old winging it. I'm not much of a min-maxer in video games. I'm a min-maxer in the terms of I like to figure it out for myself, kind of a thing. So I like to figure it out for myself. So in a way, I'm not like totally against min-maxing. I'm just not too into looking on the internet and finding specific builds, because for me, it ruins the joy of potentially discovering things. So if I see a cool set that's like, whoa, this has a lot of critical chance. Maybe I can use this crit thing with this. What's going on here? And if I just see on the internet like, no, this is bad, you shouldn't do this, this is crap. Now I'm like, well, wait, what the fuck? I'm dying. What is the damage coming from? Who is murdering me? Then, you know, it just makes you immediately know that, okay, this set is bullshit. I shouldn't use this one. People just said this is... I am dying. What is going on here? What? Stop it! Why is it hard to game here? Who's killing me? Sit. Good dog. No, don't. What happened with this? This area? Jesus. I didn't intend on like dying immediately. I wanted to at least defeat one boss.
Marvelously.
Marvelously.
Travel to the next batch of vile enemies.
Rebirth. Brought back. That's good. Rebirth. I'm not taking any chances anymore. Oh, this is the unknown thing.
You could take the second portal.
This was fun last time. I wonder if it's the same thing. Probably not.
By the author's last name. Are you real? With those clothes, you must be. Next question. Can you find things? Have you lost things before? A sock, your memory, the love of the gods? Doesn't matter. I have, and I will, and I need to not lose that last one.
Mm-hmm.
What haven't I lost? I need you to find Finnbor the Resurrected. A book.
A book.
It's about a reachfolk who became the servant of Hermaeus Mora in exchange for a book of necromancy. A horrid practice. All those organs. Very unclean.
How can I find the book?
Not the book. The pages.
The
I
pages.
lost the pages. The sheaves of paper are scattered throughout the archive. I have some tricks I picked up from living here. Verses. Things to make you stronger, quicker, sturdier. Bring me the pages, and I'll give you one.
Oh, she... I'll keep an eye out for the pages.
I don't know exactly where the pages ended up. This place is a maze. So much to organize.
I like your voice actor.
So many books.
Unique.
Without the pages, I'll never complete my translation, and the account of Finnbor the Resurrected will be lost forever. Find them, please.
How would I know which pages you want?
This is an archive for books, not unbound sheaves. If you have doubts or are fluent in the ancient languages of the Reachfolk, perhaps you could read the pages as they are. If not, you'll have to wait for the translation.
Why are you translating Finnbor the Resurrected?
It's an important tome of ancient Reachfolk lore. Besides, translation's an aspect of my duties here. My work preserves knowledge contained within the books.
She sounds... Okay, hear me out. She sounds like she usually voice acts characters for Hoyoverse. Not Elder Scrolls.
Almost none. I can read infinitely more than I speak. Understanding the meaning of written gel is so vastly different than hearing the sounds and making sense of them. Written translation is as far as my skills go, I'm afraid.
She said the breathy and very high gain on microphone close. Or like very high normalization, whatever it is on low voices. Very, very, like, that style, I feel. You seem a little on the edge. Are the missing pages the only thing that's wrong?
This room, this archive, it's so scattered. Are we following authors? Eras, geographical locations, subject matter, binding materials, ink types?
This room is making you uncomfortable?
The only time it's bearable is when I'm reading or working. Otherwise, I just want to tear all the books from their shelves and restock them correctly.
So why don't you organize the shelves to your liking?
What if I organize them by the wrong category? Have you seen an archive organized by spine color? Or by date written? No. Besides, this is Hermaeus Mora's archive. I don't want to inadvertently upset the Prince of Knowledge.
Goodbye. Seltzama, you said, you think the biggest problem with following guides too much is you don't learn the game. In World of Warcraft, a guild companion did that. And he was always wondering why he was not good as DPS in raids. You're so right. You're very right. This is also true for other aspects of video games as well. But yeah, I'll mention a few. And these were being very uncozy. Quite uncozy. Lots of fire, lots of doomed traps. Genshin voice actor. It's just like... It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's typecast, in a way, you know? It's just that style. It's the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal. Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal kind of a thing. A TikTok meme, if you are hip. She sounds half the age. Exactly, right? As that too. But yeah, for example, I think you're right, Samuel. You don't learn the game as fast because when you're just following, if you're just following a guide, if you're doing it with a game, if you're doing it with anything, basically, you're not looking in the game for answers. You're looking outside and just following a script. This is why, how do you learn best? As in anything, in any field of work. You learn by doing or by failing, by like explicitly experiencing things. When somebody in your work teaches you something, if they're just gonna go for the list and like read out like, so in this menu you would say this, and they'll not even show you the menu, they just read it to you, it's like, it's not gonna stick. So I also like, if you play games with mini-maps, start trying to block out the mini-map for things. And when they tell you to like go to the bar, you're gonna actually start looking at the place you're in. You're gonna look at the whole village and like, so okay, where's the bar? I gotta go and look. And then you start to analyze the area, and now you remember where the bar is. So next time you're gonna be said, we'll go to the bar, you're gonna know where it is because you know where you are. But if you always look at a minimap, this is based on my own experience, by the way. So if you know where you, if you just have the minimap, you're just gonna look at the minimap. I'm gonna make my arrow closer to the pin. And you never really understand where you are. So the more you just start to look at like, okay, there. And you get to also pick up more of the world, you know? You get to pick up, oh, look at that. I've never seen this before. And you see this thing, and oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Yeah, like a GPS thing. I have no idea anymore. Hey, Potter. I used to play a lot of this. I haven't had a long break, but I got a good chunk of champion points, 300 something. Dresser. Crafting motif Nord style. Ooh, I like a good Nord. Of course, I'm a Nord in this game too. A nerdy Nord. Like you always say, Malexi, you know what the fuck you're doing until you at least fail once and succeed once. Well, the context of both outcomes. Yeah, that's true.
I recognize it. In this case, that may not be a good thing. Be careful.
This is a new one. So I guess the bosses are randomized for me as well. Does it actually get slowed? It does. Okay, cool. No, it doesn't. Target is immune. Says so in the top right corner. But look at easy boss fight. Look at this. Even the goat could kill her. Oops. Got hit by that. Got a little bit cocky. What was it? Under 40%, my one skill does more damage. Just gonna spam that instead. What server? I think it's just, people told me just Europe or US now, right? So it's on Europe. Feel free to add me. I'm the same handle as this one. We can compare leaderboards on the archive. There we go. Mimic fragments. Apparatus instructions. Epaulettes of the trainee.
You visions. Those last longer than verses. Hang on, what's this? A fragment of a mimic.
Yeah, we've been for that.
Drop the whole thing.
Drop the whole thing.
If this malligraphy had a piece, the others might too.
Case of ESO, you agree because you have a compass. Yeah, I also just in this game I usually don't spend time. If the game is too big, I'm not even gonna. MMOs, I tend to just not do it, to be honest. But third-person adventure games and stuff like that, I try to start to just focus more on the actual area. But MMOs are so vast, so I just use the map. And a lot of the times, other areas are uninspired, so. Can't do mistakes anymore in MMOs, or the group gets immediately disbanded. I haven't. That's the thing. I play MMOs almost alone. I have no party experience or guild experience anymore. Those days are long behind me. For now, at least. In World of Warcraft, you can't actually know which direction you're facing without the minimap. Oh yeah, for like compasses. New areas. Yeah, but the thing is, for MMOs, I feel like it's different. I should have prefaced that. MMOs, it's usually kind of different because like it's just so vast. But I remember I started doing that when I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just skipped the map and used more of like the just whatever was around, and that seemed to work better. Since then, I kind of just started applying it. You haven't visited or the Endless Archives yet? Yeah, you could just travel directly to it, to Apocrypha. You don't even need to have Necrom expansion. All experience stacks 10%, or magic attacks, or deal more critical damage with magic, but I don't have that, so I'll just take the experience. I guess I do have some magic damage, but not really. Oh shit.
You should have seen the state of this wing before we filed it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you, pal. Index. There we go. Oh yeah, and then we're in between. But we just keep going. Oh yeah, we can go back and then we can continue later on. Alright. Okay, cool. That's what they meant when the other people went to sleep. We can still continue the run. Just taking the break with the mirror there. I feel like it deals so little damage. But maybe it's normal. The thing is, I don't have a companion. You can bring a companion or a friend into this one. So you can duo it or use a companion. Unfortunately, I came too late to the whole companion thing, so I never unlocked it.
It looks suspicious.
So that would be cool if I had a prosthetic brain. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Well, I still do. Fighting the mini bosses solo. That's the thing that I've always liked in MMO games. Doing solo. The thing is, though, a lot of games don't really reward it, which is a problem, I feel. But I remember in Terra Online it was pretty good. In Terra Online you got, since it was experience sharing, so when you actually just did the world boss yourself, you got the whole reward for it on your own. Which was like, you can at some points actually decently level yourself doing that. Terra Online, Boobies Online, I mean, most of the games nowadays are Boobies Online if you just look at that. But if you're looking at the gameplay, you're looking at the gameplay, so it's more about that, in my opinion. Like, they catched a lot of flack early on for good reasons, but the thing is, like, that's for people that just actually care about looking at that. I do understand, if you guys remember the early criticisms of Terra from the Korean version. So there is this race, I don't remember what the race was called, but they are the very chibi small girl races. And from directly the Korean version, they had also like little skimpy outfits, which was very quickly deemed unfit for the Western audiences. And I think that's true. They should have probably kept that on the down low. But also the thing is, I think most people, including myself, I didn't really think about it that much because I'm here to play the game. Sometimes people look weird, the characters are looking dumb. We got dumb fucking looking armor also. I just want good gear and good gameplay. Ellen race, okay. So for me, it's like, I don't know, or people are pissed. Okay, sure, I said. But then again, we have all these armor with just tit chainmail. That was very normal in the West, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what we're used to, apparently. So I don't give a shit. It depends on what you think. What are you looking at? Do you give a shit or do you just want to play the game, right? Level 99 armor. Pointed. I think, there's a very... It's an old sketch right now, but... I think it's a pretty good one. From Viva La Dirt League. Pretty early on, they have the NPC shorts. And then the woman is like, no, I want the real male. No, but we, this chainmail for you. And he holds up this very small, skimpy chainmail. And the other guy got the big one. She's like, no, but I want that one. He's like... And then the shopkeeper is physically very uncomfortable because he can't give out anything else. He's like, no, this... I'm so sorry. Hey, Games Addict. You always want to try ESO? You love Skyrim? Well, do it. I mean, the good thing is it's a buy-to-play game. You have to kind of... You don't need to buy ESO Plus, to be honest with you, but if you want to do crafting, I suggest you should. But yeah, it's pretty chill and inexpensive to play. You had fun with Terra too, my Lexi? Dumb armor aside, the mechanics are good. Yeah, dude, I remember there was talk. This was the American server though. But in Terra, there's so much timing and skill, at least for some tanks. There was this one guy the server was talking about. Like, he could tank any raid boss. He could tank anything. Because a lot of times you have to, like, time out your attacks and your blocks to not lose any damage. So there was this one guy who was like, oh yeah, this guy, he's amazing, yeah. You got him on your group? Oh, easy peasy. It's so cool when games have that potential. When you can just, like, if you know the game well enough, you can just, like, ace the competition so clearly. Yeah, with DPS we could still tank. Exactly, right? It's a very skill-based game in that regard. It's pretty cool. But I remember, like, I used to love it, and I came back to the game at one point, and things, I don't know what it was, but it didn't feel the same. It might have been some publisher changes, but I played it very early on for a bunch. I came back to it, and it felt different. At this point, I can't remember what it was, because it's been such a long time. I was like, but why is it weird? And I just left again. And it is a bit fun that we still complain about games that have like, oh, you use this kind of armor. Oh, always like the skimpy armor. But then again, like, you gotta be honest, like, there's a lot of people that just want to see that. They can argue all they want, but like, as a video game developer, like, yeah, we hear you guys. We hear you. You're like saying this and that. You don't want it. But the thing is, honestly, you guys actually want it. 80% of you want this. We hear the news, and they're gonna make it clear because they want to make a stance, and they need to make a stance because that's correct for them to do. But most of the casual gaming actually would rather prefer it to be whatever and open like this. But as of making a stance, are you gonna say, no, I'm open to like gender differences? No, the fuck you're not. Of course you're not gonna say that. So it makes sense, right? The statistics don't lie. What people buy and anything like that. Just like the whole microtransaction thing, like, oh, we don't like microtransaction models. Like, well, yeah, but
it's a good thing you came along.
This is very, very good for business because there's a lot of you that fucking like being on top of the game.
My Captain Ed Hockham.
We're not gonna stop doing it. You guys gotta stop doing it. We're making what you guys want. Yeah, there's probably 5% of you that don't like it, but the rest of the people, they don't seem to be having the worst time of their life. Thank you for the sub, Perpetual Casual. Thank you for 6 months. I appreciate that. Have I played Blessed Unleashed? No, I have not. It's like Dark Souls MMO. And that's by the people that made Lies of P, I think. The Neo-Wiz people. I mean, it was the whole... there's a content creator now that's become insanely popular. It's called Pirate Software on Twitch, and he's on YouTube. So he just blew up. He had a couple of nice shorts, and then we watched one short together, which is like... He compared amount in World of Warcraft has made more money than StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, which is like Wings of Liberty is the main game, StarCraft 2. It has made more money than StarCraft 2 in all. So, of course, there's more production value and everything costs in StarCraft 2, so there's been a lot of income, but it's been a lot of resources spent. For making an amount of very, very few resources spent. So when you know that those lackluster things that make a lot of money, you're like, why, of course they're gonna fucking do that. Saves them a lot of work, keeps a safe income by not expending too much energy. That's what it is. That Immoral probably made the most buck for Blizzard in 1 year. Interesting, so it probably was pretty successful because to the more the casual people, they still got their new Diablo, and you got to remember, who are the people that wanted new Diablo? There's a lot of older people, my generation and older as well, that don't give a shit about the media. They have their life settled. They got money. They see a new Diablo game, and they can now play it on their pad while their kids are running around. Do you not think they're going to spend money just to have fun in that game? They will. So that's what it is. Yeah, Blessed people also Lies of P, yeah. And Lies of P was fucking amazing. Hey, Catnip, good to see you. You're late. Hopefully there wasn't another dentist shenanigans. Hopefully you're okay. You've been wondering why a Pirate Software reviewer can't explode like that? Oh, he just algorithm. Thing is, I also found him for that. He runs a really good stream. He has an amazing voice. He's very active and consistent, and then he blew up, and then people just found his content. And the thing is, there's two folds of things about being a content creator. There is always a part of luck. If you get picked up, if you get rated, if you get shouted out, big streams. But the second, the most important part is your content actually good? And for Pirate Software, his content is actually pretty damn good. So he doesn't just get picked up by the algorithm randomly, but he's actually good. So he got lucky and he can keep it going. So that's it. And he's a genuine guy. So that's why it's working out for him. Heavy attacks, tome shell. A flourishing display granting allies. Ooh, allies. Who cares about allies? Working to pay your dentist appointments now. Maybe that's why I couldn't get into Diablo Immortal. You just start a family and have kids. That's it. I didn't mind Diablo Immortal. I played it as well. I stopped until I get to a point on the story where I had to actually play the game. I'd have to either grind a lot or actually purchase stuff. But I felt as a mobile game, that was is a pretty good Diablo game, I gotta say.
Combat sequence operational.
But we're reaching the point of mobile games where you can just have the normal PC games on mobile, because the mobile hardware at this point is just so well made. Because like Genshin Impact and everything is like on mobile, isn't it? Which is kind of the same on the PC. Don't hurt me. Okay. Oh, hello. You look lovely. Oh, that was very effective. I wonder if all these bosses are actually just world bosses somewhere, and they just put them all in this endless archive. Or if they actually made newer ones. I would assume they would rehash them. Can you play this in single player? You can play this single player or with a friend, or your single player with a companion. Like an NPC companion. Up, 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 up. There we go. You can play Morrowind on mobile. Multiplayer. Multiplayer!
Another Nimic fragment. This two-pronged approach is
Multiplayer Morrowind, man. Imagine sharing the love of Morrowind directions together. Perfect.
One of the books called Thoat, She Who Became Vivified Ink. As you continue to fight, I'll try to figure out what that means.
Figure that out. Now there's a new vision, so these also last. Piercing perfection, your attack slice through spells like butter. Ultimate costless. Piercing. Soft fossils imperfect. Fabricants, definitely done. Morrowind Tribunal. I'm unsure what you mean. I'm not understanding lore perfectly. Played on consoles, best played on PS5, not PS4. Consoles use peer-to-peer for dungeons. Okay. They'll boot you out by how unstable the Wi-Fi. Oh! Oh, that sucks. Oof. This truly is an endless archive. That's not even a joke, this is what it is. Another wave. Whoa, 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 wait. It's an Ogrim. You cutie. Look at you. Oh, another one. I just like insanely said hello. Chunky lad. There's a lot of dudes. I wonder though with the companion if it would scale with the companion on. Which means that this is just like more difficult alone, but I have no idea. Stage 1. I wonder if I...
Make your choice while Master Malchus repairs the portal for you.
Do I ever need... No, I don't know. Just checking if anybody actually added me or not. Can I check, like, I've been through this place once. The, Endless. Maguba Scuba. There should be a leaderboard. But I just wanted to see how far I got last time. Life is like a hurricane in this busco. Beep, boop, boop, boop. I don't know. Probably collections and achievements, maybe. Oh, well, I thought collections was that. Journal. There it is. Imagine like all the achievement points. Look at that. Total achievement points is 61,000. But that's not achievements on themselves. Yeah, they give like 10 points. 5 and 10 points, stuff like that. 5,000 on my own. Jesus. Holiday events. Well, I guess they would be limited. If it's specifically holiday stuff. I don't know. Maybe they return. Maybe they do return. But yeah, let's see here. Endless Archive. Complete 15 stages. So that's just in total. Oh, so that's why it's not so bad. I thought like, oh, getting to level 60, like, oh god, that's crazy. But it's like, it's not like in a row. It's actually just in total. Okay, that makes it a little more approachable. I thought it was like 60 stages. I was like, you guys suck. Leaderboards, there it is. Best score, 236,000. How much is that? My score is 13,000. Best score, 20,000. Okay, we have it. We have the score. 20,000. We gotta beat 20,000. The straight up man, people the darkness. Woo! See, yeah, solo duo was different. The holiday stuff returns every year. Okay, good. Every MMOs in PS4, especially Diablo 4. Ooh. That's one battle-hardened goat. Nothing phases the goat. He's always with me, always happily defending me. Almost first by a nut swing. I missed it. Folly. Man, we'll get there. We'll get there. I do believe we'll get there, man. Goat is the goat. Hope you're well, Refraction. Scientifically accurate DuckTales. Woo! Did it to danger? Look behind you. There is a stranger out to find you. But Scooter better scoop up Bucktails. Bucktails. That's a Chinese knockoff version. Bucktails. It's such a bop of a soundtrack. DuckTales. It's so cool. First migraine you ever had was incurred due to trying to finish the DuckTales the game. Ah. Boing, 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 boing. That's a pretty good game though. Dude, that should be fun replay. Really like that one. I think I mostly played as the Game Boy version of DuckTales, if I'm not incorrect. I'm not sure. They did have a Game Boy version, right? Whoopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies! It's the big guy again. It's the ancient bulwark guy. This guy is nothing but trouble. I can't slow him down either. I'm just gonna AoE these guys and just chill. No, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. He's immune to slow. This shouldn't be. Okay, good. Okay, we got him though. Jesus. Heavy duty. Okay.
I see you're proving your worth. Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Just want to make sure. DuckTales YouTube. Tales Game Boy. Yeah, that's the one I played. Oh, is it? Is it though? Maybe it wasn't it though. Look at this fake ass. No, I think so. Yeah, I think Game Boy was my main one. And then I played the NES later on. I never played the remaster. They remastered that game, didn't they? Damn it. Non Steam, yeah. Jesus, so many cool games. Too many games. I am the Ascendant Lord. Wait. No, this is fine. The boss fight we died to, I can't remember, but we got slapped. Was it actually just it was the boss fight, wasn't it? I can't remember. We got absolutely slapped when we died last time. I don't think it was this guy. This guy's is pretty chill. Oh yeah, I haven't defeated this guy before. That's new to me. Dude, there's this I loved, by the way, there's a boss in this game that I absolutely loved. And it's one of the few, because I haven't played a lot of dungeons in this game, because as I mentioned, I was never really into the late game stuff and whatever, but I did a couple of dungeons. I think I played like maybe 5 different ones. What are you doing? But there's a boss fight that has like color code circle zones to them. So the boss will enter a specific state where you have to like look at the colors he's holding up and you have to go into the specific circle to evade it. It's super fun. I love that. Well, you know what's fun about that on top of this? Is that mechanic of that boss fight is what inspired one of the moves of the last boss fight of the game that I made. Well, Whimsical Quest. So part of the skill set of the last boss has this sort of, he gets 4 different symbols on top of his head, which randomizes and stops at a certain point. And that's inspired of one of these bosses on this game. This is a cool boss. That very Final Fantasy 14 mechanic. Final Fantasy 14 boss fights are a lot about this position, this position, this position. Not really much about, well, of course it's much about like ability triggering as well, but so much movement. And that's also why I am a proud Dragoon. Okay? I am a proud backflipper into the abyss. I do that for a living. I stand by that. The Dragoon code of backflipping into the abyss. that's what you should get. That's what it is. Can you get a sponsor to play your own game? Yeah, you could. Just like you'd sometimes advertise for your own stuff. I guess it can fall into a different category, but we just went back in the same place. Die, you dingus. As someone who's been playing Dragoon in class like Dragoon, you're with me. Thanks.
Thoad's written her name in multiple books. I think it's so she can create calligraphies of herself. How delightful. Uncomfortable revelation.
That's our high five.
Won't complain about another Nimic fragment.
Sorry, it had to take some more effort. It wasn't on screen as I thought it was going to be. Okay, how many points do I got now? 18,000. Okay. Ferocious. This is the vision again. Enemies bleed with every attack. Oh. Greater healing. Ooh, no, it's like bleed.
There could be copies of Thoat Replicanum in the ark. She's a dead Thoat. Well, it's on. Thoat made all the.
Thoak. Portal to potato wings. Oh, look. That's the book pages.
What have they done to my beautiful filing system?
Oh, he's the father. That's true. I need to repair my stuff. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, this needs to be charged. It's for the repairs. All right. Okay. So last time we died, it went pretty quickly. So I'm a bit concerned already. Okay, they can at least be slowed down, so let's just do that. Whoa! Oh! Hey! 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 We have lives. That guy was blasting pillars. I wasn't ready for that. Are we starting? Beep, beep, beep. What was that ability? Maybe I should have just like went over, but he was so far away either way. Maybe I have to like get him off center or whatever. I didn't lose my buffs, that's good.
This is so exciting!
Oh, God damn it. There's this mechanic from Vindictus that kicks it, which is not real, but I think it is in the game. So the thing is, there's a bow. Look at him being immobilized midair. There's a bow dude in Vindictus called Kai. So the thing is, when you run around and you shoot bow just like this, but if you stop, you shoot faster. But I don't think it's in this game. It's just like built into my gamer brain that I should stop to shoot faster. Can you be drained? No, you can't. It's nobody's doing the super ability right now, so I'm happy about that. Alright. The thing is, last time we did this, we had like an early death. I think 2 deaths were jumping down the pit, so... Oh yeah, that's true. I should have a drink. I got some sips of water. I should take a bigger sip. Thank you, Laureus. Bigger sips. I wonder how much better my gear could be as well, because it's been a long time since I tried to get my gear up to a decent level when I played. Who needs friends? Not me, because I'm happy alone. Not really. That achievement is kind of like slightly in your face.
I'm not going to say that you need to take.
If you are actually lonely. I was like, great. Yeah, who needs friends? Thanks. Yeah. Woo. Your only gripe with this game is that when you get hit, your character doesn't go, ooh! Ah! Yeah, I think the Oblivion. Oh! I think we missed that. I agree. Ooh! Okay, so at this point, are we tied? No, one more stage and then we're tied, and then we got ruined last time. Well, the thing that happened last time was the kind of the same thing that made us die now. It was just like very sudden damage boost that I was not ready for. Yeah, and that's not gonna good start either. We need to locate like where we can kite towards. This is good. You can drain your movement speed. I can immobilize them as well. So I can both immobilize them and I have a drain movement speed if that helps me. Mage is just gonna sit there. The thing is though, I should have had an ability that was also focused on mana, because I'm at the moment I'm way too stamina focused. Only thing I'm actually using mana is healing, which is great in the pinch. Oh, I'm standing in fire. Everything else is like stamina, so. Okay, this is going way better. Oh, yes, stop them. Oh, I can just shoot this guy immediately. Ulti. We should be fine. That was like the main one of the group. Oh, God! Move scoop! Get out! Okay, good. There's always like one mega enchanted one in there. You silenced me? How dare you? But I wondered, like, most of these classes are probably self-sustainable if you'd play. I would see.
From Hermaeus Mora, already.
It would be weird if they add this mode and you'd have characters. Let's say you have a pure warrior DPS style. There must be a way to sustain yourself, right? Because I'm like, I feel I've gone into specifically a build of where I can use my bow, one-handed shield, and also use the restoring light, which is a heal-focused class. But what if I didn't? What happens then? Does anybody know? Is it some builds that are generally just like doomed in the Endless Archive, or just most builds have the ability to just regen? I guess if you have a lot of skill points anyway, you can always like spec differently. What else do you want to play this week? This week I'm not sure yet. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I think I might take a break tomorrow. I've had 2 long streams in a row now, I think, so... so I'll sit on it tomorrow, and I'm gonna start planning slowly the merch stuff as well, even though that's like 2 weeks until. And I'm going to probably wait for the 6K follower events in December. So there's going to be like an event where one event where the bits are discounted and one event where the subs are discounted. I'm probably going to aim for one of those as the special follower event thing. Okay, Baron Sawdust is here. No, the wrong button! Right, that's fine. Fucking charged him. I was gonna buff up with an altar. Just, yeah, no, I was buff or charge. I just, Leroy, is Leroy available? Whoa! Okay, this guy's next level. This guy's angry. Dude, what the hell, guys? What the? Yabus! How do I get away from this? Oh, there's so many things happening. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I'm confused! No! I'm stuck! Step bro! This can't be good. No! What am I doing? What can I do? I'm at the same score as yesterday. Yeah, the whole Path of Exile, where you, it goes so fast and crazy. But I think it's fun for the people that played it a bunch, though. I just played Path of Exile in the beta many years ago. Dude, so what do I gotta do? I got to, like, take care of the totems, but I tried to do AoE damage, but it didn't work really well. But the damage sure as fuck stacked. I just think I gotta try to do that. So as soon as he makes those things. do I do when I got this on me? Should I just like block? No, I still lose health. I don't fucking know. Dude, this is crazy. And then this happens and I'm like, fuck. What am I supposed to do at that location? This is too many. This is obviously too many. What am I supposed to do? Little bit of conversation. Ah, fuck! It's not possible. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Not what? What is this guy? The damage. What was the damage? Toggle recap. Not bound. No, recapped. Recap. I need not bound. Toggle recap. Give me the recap. Use mouse. We need to we need to toggle. We need to get a button for recap now. Interaction, toggle full screen, toggle cursor, gamepad, nameplate, user interface shortcuts. Where's the recap? Toggle recap. Scoreboard. Battlegrounds, housing it there. No, where's the recaps? It said it was not bound. Let me bound it. It's not here. Liar. Focused quest is not bound. But that shouldn't be that. Oh, in-game cursors dots. Okay. Okay, that works. So everything's Baron, galvanic blow, burst, hack. I have no idea. Dude, what was this guy's deal, man? We got the same score. Fuck. That made me upset. I wanted to do... I've tried. I really tried, Chad. But... he was so damn strong. Fine, we're going back to Cyrodiil.
It won't open until the threads to the index reform.
Yeah, that line's a beast. Has anybody tried who was watching? Like, what did I miss on that guy? Or is my character just like that bad? Oh man. So we can leave through there. No, this is resetting it. Oh yeah. Reset hourglass, because if we go here now, it's not gonna work, right? Yeah, out of lives. I don't have a time for a new run of these though. Leaving area? Leave now. So let's do some Cyrodiil dungeons.
Again?
Again? There's the Glen Bridge. This one. Arpenia. Well, it's not close to a way shrine. Hortzel is... Oh, next to this thing we can go to. Hortzel. Again, as well, if you'd like to check out the game, join in as well, challenge me or whatever on the leaderboard, add me, still same name as before. That's the link, should work. Press the links, make me happy, make the developers happy. Click links, the happy thing. What, the music's still epic. I can't remember the epic music playing through this entirety. Okay, quests. Citadel. Wait. Not Cyrodiil. Blackwood? Aren't we in Cyrodiil? We are. No, we're not. Oh, so we went to the Oblivion quests. Where the hell is the Oblivion quest takes place in? Yeah, we are in Blackwood. Okay. But Leyawiin is in Cyrodiil. Didn't we go to... Aren't we in Leyawiin? Oh, we're like... Oh, so this is Cyrodiil... Wait. Hey, Lady Game, how you doing? Is this Cyrodiil? So that means we're... What? Am I confused? I'm on the edge of Cyrodiil. So this is just sectioned off Cyrodiil. And Blackwood is down here. So this is technically kind of Cyrodiil, but they pushed in things instead. I don't know. Is that what we're looking at here? We're in Oblivion, duh. We're in the gates. You're in the gates. That's where you are. Okay, so we can go to the Juan. So it is the Blackwoods. The Hutan Cell. Outsiders, Detective Lady Carice. Where's this one? That's the Glen Bridge. No, what about the other one? That's this one, so it should be Shrine of Nocturnal. No, it isn't, because we just haven't picked up a quest here, I would assume. Let's go to Hutan Cell then. The full armor with your toes out is a little creepy. What? My character? It's called Nimble. Well, it's currently lodged in the terrain, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm a barefoot shoes kind of a guy. They're speed holes. Sounds so nasty. Oh, those are speed holes. That's what they are. Is that... That's not a sky shard, so it's like an alien well? But Golem cannot go into well, but please. I guess it's nothing. It's just scenery. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Whatever. It's called regretting walking in sewers and swamps. Oh. It's just like, and then you have slight... some residue because it's not barefoot, but it's like keeping it between the sandals. And you okay, good. We're good with that. He already has a companion and he's level 25. Oh, is it champion point 25? Okay. See, I want one. I'll take the melon and leave because I'm hurt now. So this wasn't the initial quest over here. Okay. So what was his name? Barry? Barry Dingus. And Zihatsi, right?
Prowlers are dangerous.
Who did I pick up the quest from? You know, at this point, this seems fun. Go here instead. Deep Scorn Hollow. And already over 8-hour stream. We're just gonna do a little bit more. Yesterday I streamed for like 10 hours. Now I'm streaming for like 9 hours again. Video games are fun. You know how it is. Oh. You hate video games, Draconos. You like to watch people play them. I mean, there's bound to be people that just like never like to play video games, or like specifically play only a specific type. For example, I just play Bejeweled kind of games. But I like to watch a lot of things, and I totally understand that. Just like RPGs, for example, RPGs can be a lot to invest into yourself. Like, fuck, I'm not gonna. Can tune in every and then when my friend does it. That's better. Ah! I can't loot the centipede. Centipede, please. There it is. Ah. Makes more sense in this view.
Yeah, there's the centipede.
Some people put gameplay or game lore videos as ASMR. I used to just put long plays.
Hey,
no commentary.
Over here. I need some
while
help.
I worked.
Thank the 8 divines.
It's an MMO. I'm not supposed to read your quest log.
Thank you. Look around, would you? I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
As promised, our agreement is something. Killed. Aha! I found your issue. You have somebody that says kill in the notes.
A letter? This... No, all the time.
Enter Deep Scorn Hollow. Fly, bird. Or get flown. Out. Isn't everything voiced? You don't have to read quest logs? That's true, but you also have to wait there for 10 more seconds. It is actually super crazy. Every NPC in this game is voiced. The budget they went with for that stuff. It's crazy. But now, don't worry about it, because now I got AI voice everything. And it's pretty good, so... That's sad and interesting. Ow, dude. Oh, you're Bastion. Sorry. I'm sorry I shot you.
I wonder what this place was. It doesn't look dwarven.
Just shot him in the back of the neck. Socialite. That's what I call people who are like extroverts and partying all the time. Ugh, it's a fucking socialite. An enthralled socialite. You had a beta key for this back when it first came out. You hold an old Dell laptop when that happened. This game was different on release. If you guys remember, this game flopped. And then they quickly fixed it again. I don't exactly remember all the reasons why it flopped, but it just didn't have all the things it was supposed to deliver on. But they managed to turn it pretty quickly and deliver on the things people demanded. But unfortunately, I can't remember the reasons, but I just remember that the release was pretty bad for this game. They recovered well, but nobody recovered as well as Final Fantasy XIV. That's a game that has seen death in its eyes and decided to just change the entire game. Fire the whole squad. Yes, Final Fantasy XIV went so bad with the original game. Now, I didn't mind it too much because I liked Final Fantasy XI, right? Final Fantasy XIV was not the biggest departure from Final Fantasy XI's weirdness. It was tedious and the leave quest was weird and there was a lot of slow shit. But if you like Final Fantasy XI, you didn't mind it too much. But, you know, it flopped for most people that wanted a new MMO, and
It's not what I'd call luxurious.
They fired the team. They went with a completely new team. Somebody probably stayed, but they just like, we're doing something new. And they made the new game from scratch. They released a beta to get people out there, you know, test it out. And by golly, that they changed so much of what Final Fantasy XIV was originally about. And now it's become, one would argue, the most popular MMO in the gaming space to this date, next to World of Warcraft.
Those lunatics will hear you.
Look, they have captives.
Over here. Let me out before these bastards kill me.
Let me out too. There's a cult of Sithis in these caves.
Yeah, the thing is, it was, I would say, even as I enjoyed it myself, it was a little bit garbage. It wasn't very appealing to modern gaming, but the thing is, like, I was okay.
You should get out of here.
I played it.
Before we continue, let's talk a moment.
I had a friend who also played Final Fantasy XI. We played it together. He kept playing it. I stopped because of school and other interests. We didn't mind. But yeah, it's very good to see games being able to rise from the ashes. No Man's Sky, Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy XIV.
Let's corner one of these
like,
cultists.
Everything tells you just like, pack up, pack your bags. You failed, and they're like, fuck you. No, we believe in what we're making.
I'm not really with them. Don't hurt me.
Yoshi P turn up, yeah. I'm in good direction and good knowing what people want and actually just being able to deliver on that is not easy, you know. As at least like if you're running an MMO game, you have a giant.
Better not lay a finger on me.
Most likely you got a giant a team.
Who you're dealing with. Xanathar, give me patience.
Cyberpunk as well. Not as colossal, I would say, though.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you? Quisly
Intimidate.
He belongs
You
to
don't need... Oh, I forgot to... Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Where do I have Intimidate? Where's Intimidate? There it is. Might as well get the Fighters Guild stuff to max. I have the skill points to do it. Life is like a hurricane. Dawnbreaker. Oh, I'm not using this one, but himself with the Meridian Sacred Word and dispense retribution, dealing in front of you and additional behind. You feed increased damage and stuns enemies. After activating your weapon and spell damage increased. Stuns enemies. You there.
What is the meaning of this?
Intimidate.
No.
No.
They caught a daughter.
No.
I don't believe him. The daughter of Sin.
Hey, Gazak.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want. Just let me go.
Square Enix has a history of ruining the careers of such people. They just don't know how to retain talent. I don't. Well, it's the Asian teams and the businesses. It's run a little bit differently as well than the West.
I know where a map of this place is. It's not far. Just, don't hit me.
Don't hit me.
What else can you tell me?
What's your character name or ID to add you? It should just be Stealthygolem. User at Stealthygolem. I don't know if I've had any requests yet, but I haven't seen anything, so. Good old Golem.
Help! Break these crystals! Please, they're killing me!
Break these chains! He's like, what the fuck?
Praise
I was
heck.
praying to that chain.
Thank you, stranger. Let's talk somewhere safer.
I want to be your friend, Alanthius. I got an in combat friend request.
It's me. Hello, it's you.
Idiots were going to sacrifice me to I thought He must be in good. I saw a rough map of this place before I got caught. So I think I know where to go. I'll keep out of your way if we run into more cultists. After that ritual...
Sorry, I'm done talking. Continue to explore Deep Scorn Hollow. Loot. Just exploring it, I think. Oh, I thought I was dying there for a second. I don't know why. Alright. You're still saving for your quest log and everything? I haven't played in months. Yeah, I decided to just like, let's let that quest log be. Let's not look at that.
Oh, damn. Dead end and a vampire in a cage. This isn't terribly helpful. There's got to be a way through. I know what I saw on the map. I would have sworn...
What do you think I'll talk to the vampire.
Is correct. There's a hidden door.
It's a hidden door, you say?
You're not part of this cult, are you? In fact, you appear to be lost.
Gaywind.
Your dark
Greywind. Blend with.
With no small amount of suspicion.
My name is Gaywind. Blend with.
Understandable. I have heard the name.
Don't ask, please.
The daughter. They hid this.
Huh. Surprisingly helpful.
You can't put your finger on it, but something about that bow animation that hits the silly button. It's a bit fast, I guess. I don't know. It's okay. Find the switch to the hidden door, which is located here. That's MMOs for you.
Would you do me a favor in return?
Keep it simple.
Perhaps before.
Oh, that was a choice.
I shall remember this.
I could have let him go. Okay, well, sorry. I was just pressing the button. Bye. Good luck in the dungeon.
I never grow tired of
Bye.
being correct.
I feel good about that. I don't.
This should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on.
Hall of Sithis.
Before we go.
Before we... Hello. Gather up. Another champion point. I'd rather stack some champion points before I even delve into adding more of them. Like at this point, what is it? 4, 3. It helps. It helps. Feign of Scorn. Wait, did we go too fast? Yeah, we did. That's not her. I think I left too fast. Oopsies.
Go on. I've been thinking.
You've been thinking. Should I go in here?
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist.
Oh, D&D Online, yeah.
Glad I caught up to you.
Like solve this logarithmic progression function with keys from 4 different dragon fights only to unlock a door.
Tenare.
Which reminds me of Secret World. Secret World had really cool. They had specific quests you actually had to go. They had a specific internet in the game they made specifically to browse as well. But you could also browse outside of the game to solve specific quests, which is pretty cool. But the thing is, most of them just had solutions online. So you would search for the quest, and then the quests on app. You know, you did research on Google, but then Google showed us Secret World quests. And then you got that instead. So.
Put the fear of the gods into our captive cultist. He was sobbing on the floor when I gave up and left. I did meet a surprisingly talkative vampire, though. He told me which way you went. And seriously, do not turn your back. You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I'm leaving.
Sorry.
I liked Secret World. I did. But I have learned, as you probably can tell by now, I said also I love Final Fantasy 14 when that was new. Without that, not the Realm Reborn. Sometimes I'm an easy to please kind of guy. Just give me the right vibes and I can accept a lot of different shit, you know? Secret had a nice atmosphere. Remember the zombie stair music? Do not remember that one. I remember a very funny moment with me and my friend.
Arise, my brother. Kill these
We were playing the game, and we finally did like a dungeon together. And we were always playing the same style as I'm playing now, right? We're playing like we're figuring out as we go. We're sharing information as we discover it. And we went into a public dungeon, or like a pickup group dungeon. And he was like, we didn't really know our builds, but he was like, you can tank, right? Yeah, I got like more of a strength build, like I can tank. And there was this guy who screamed like, where's your agitator? Like, what's my agitator? What's my agitator? What? I don't know. You want to not spec agitator? Like, I don't know what agitator is. Like, we were having such a laugh. It became a meme for us. Whenever we play a new game in the future, where like somebody fails to tank, we're like, "Where's your agitator, dude? You can't tank without the agitator." That just shows you, like, when you have people that solve the game by looking at the best builds, and people just play with the game for fun. Because what was Secret World about? Secret World was all about making your own character, the one that you want to do in all the different ways. So we were surprised by like, Okay, we enter a dungeon. The first thing we hear is, why haven't you spec'd correctly? Like, well, there's no spec'ing correctly. The only right way to spec is by doing it your own way. Oh, look at that guy.
I think we can all. What do you think, Tenare? Are you willing to
First companion, you've locked in first companion collector. Some your new ally. Begin the minute. I got a new ally. It's Sebastian Alex. Oh yeah, beautiful. Where is he?
I bring Quisley's signet ring to Last Toll.
Customer support. No, that's no.
That's what I was thinking.
Friend detected.
Quisley sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here.
That ring should work.
Companions are non-player characters. Can aid you.
My ring? I'm not giving you a damn thing. Bastian, keep that woman away from me.
I can build their effectiveness and build rapport. To trust and strengthen bonds. Yeah. Good. Where is he? Bastian.
Here you go. I'll make sure Quisley understands to stay away from Blackwood.
Thank you. This should clear my account with Last Toll.
How to access. To gain Bastion and Miri, own the Blackwood or be an ESO+. You can find the heroic Bastion in Deepscore Hollow. Yeah. But how do I, like... How do I... How do I get him? Bastion! He's here now. Maybe we gotta wait. I don't know. Collections. Companion. Collections. Go to collection book. There it is. Bastion Hallex. Summon Bastion Hallex. Hello!
Is there something I can do?
Let's talk about our partnership.
I'm listening.
How do you feel about our friendship?
You're affable enough.
Let's talk about something else then. Oh, look at that. Combat level. Equipment. Bastion is happy he met you. Oh, you're so sweet. You didn't need to say that. We can give him... Oh, this is... Oh, we can level him up. Oh, this is interesting. I had no idea. This must... When did Companions come out? No, this must have been new. Come here, my little boy. Maybe... Do you prefer little boy or do you want you to be called big boy? Bastion is fine. All right, big boy, come on. There's a boss over here. I want you to kill it. That's new to you too? Yeah. So here's the deal, Bastion. There's something over here that needs to be killed. Oh, it's already dead. Don't worry about it. When it spawns again, we'll slap it. Are you waiting? Can I wave to you? Hey, 1IS. How do you wave? I got it. Hold on, I got it. I got it. No, oh, sorry. That's unprofessional. I have no idea. Can I just press... There we go. Traditional. Hello. Are you waiting for the fight, you two? Me too. This is Bastion, my old boy. Oh, sorry, big boy friend. No, not boyfriend, my big friend boy. He's a boy, he's a big... this costs... Let's start again. Hello, how are you doing today? My name's Fangol. You got lovely golden lipstick. Looks like an egg white. Okay. it's starting to rain. Do you have like an umbrella spell? Spells. They're fun, aren't they? Alright. Talkative? Not very talkative, are we? Alright. Yeah. This is where we queue up, right? We queue? Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, hello! There's a friend! Hello! Boxes! No, I messed it up. Hello? Coral caretaker. Oh, he waves back! I have a friend! Yeah! Wee! Screw you! Screw you, One Eye! You can be alone over there! Right? Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Yeah, what is written there? Yeah. To deaf, to tall, get broom as... Yeah, that's really cool. When did you get the contract? I didn't get a contract. That's cool. This is what... Yeah, okay. No, Bastion, she's gonna... Yeah, no, okay. I didn't get... Should you have a contract? Where did you get a contract from? Okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna... There he is! Wanna go? Wanna go? Let's go. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3. Go. I'll give you the sanguine altar. Wait, hold on a second. There you go. Oh Jesus, they're already dying. Look at that. When did all the people turn up? No, there's just 3 others. Okay.
Hard work pays off. Nobody ever drowns.
My Bastion, my big boy leveled up. More info. Customization.
How can I help?
Companion menu. He's already level 2. He's no equipment? Oh, I can give... Oh, wow. He's got his own whole equipment slot. How many companions?
Him.
I just received him. I have received my friend. I need fixing my fireplace. Drake's blood. Draws draconic blood. This is cool. I forgot to loot. Oh wait. That was just 9 gold. Select companion UI and navigate the skills tab.
Always ready to help.
Skills tab. Oh shit. He's got Fighters Guild quests as well to unlock. This is crazy. This is like his second character when you're playing alone. So he can become a Fighters Guild daily quest to unlock his Fighters Guild. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Been a few days since you got an ESO. I have a con, so it's basic. Do con, get home. Do condition. What do you mean? Watch a few hours of people on Twitch, sleep, maybe more. Leave for con again. You mean conventions? I have no idea what you mean. Let's do a regular fight and see how much he does.
Come and take us.
Dude, he's angry. This seems pretty good. Oh, great. Cool. Ah, it's been 9 hours. I should go I should go. This is cool though. Oh, he's fighting on his own now. Look at him. Look, no hands. Plus 100 XP for Bastion Helix. Damn. Yeah, I would. This is dangerous because they just give you all this like new stuff to. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot this. The Legacy of Caldas. Kaladas painting thing. Ooh. Quick, are we? Meyer Gaunt. Bastion! Fishing? Of course it does. But, there. See? Of course. Everything has. You have to. This has everything. But I should go. I gotta rest. Thanks for watching today, chat. I gotta go take care of myself and get some food and stuff like that. But yeah, please, if you want to as well, check out the game. There's your link. You can feel free to add me if you want to as well. Same name. But yeah, go sleep. No, it's not sleep. It's just 4 p.m. But I was aiming to do some workout. But I don't know. Yeah, well, I'll try. Anyways, thank you so much for the sponsored segment, Bethesda Nordic. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That was great. Now we shall leave. Now we shall leave.